As in last video, we have discussed about the syllabus of chemistry theory part, semester 1. The first part it was the kinetic theory of gases and real gases. Let me start kinetic theory of gases. In this part, we will discuss about the topic concept of STP, nature of distribution of velocity. That is Maxwell proposed this one. Maxwell equation of speed, equation for speed, and Maxwell equation for energy. Let's start with STP. STP, the full form, that is standard temperature and pressure. Now, before moving forward, in case of gaseous system, the pressure and temperature is very important for gases mainly, because for volume calculation for gases, pressure and temperature is very vital. Now, gas pressure is actually calculated by the perpendicular force given by the gas on the surface by the surface area. We all know that is pressure is equal to force by area. So exactly same thing is applicable for gaseous pressure also. So if the container containing a gas, containing any type or mixture of gas, whatever, the perpendicular force given by the particular gas, inside the wall of the container and divided by the surface area, total surface area, we will get the gas pressure. Now the standard pressure, as I have mentioned, that what is the meaning of standard pressure? Standard pressure is actually the pressure of 76 centimeter Hg. That means standard pressure is equal to the pressure of 76 centimeter of Hg. That means if we take 76 centimeter of Hg, whatever the pressure exerted by the mercury, Hg means mercury, is exactly is called the standard pressure. So how we calculate the pressure? We all know that pressure can be calculated by H rho g. H means the height, here the height of the mercury. Rho means density of the mercury here, because it is mercury. And g is the gravitational acceleration, we all know that. If we put the value here 76 centimeter, always we have to remember that because you are using centimeter, obviously it is included in CGS system. So density is 13.6 for mercury, and g is a 980. We all know that is centimeter per second square. This is the gravitational acceleration in CGS unit. Now if we calculate the value, we will find the value 1.02013 into 10 to the power 6 times per centimeter square. It is in CGS unit. So standard pressure, exactly numerical value, this is the numerical value in case of CGS. If we think about SI system, so in case of SI system, it becomes this one. This is the value. It is N for Newton per meter square. We all know that means in case of SI it is Newton, in case of dyne it becomes Newton, and centimeter becomes meter square. And Newton meter square, 1 Newton meter square having another name, that is Pascal. That means pressure having another unit, that means Pascal. So Pascal is 1 Newton meter square equal to 1 Pascal. So exactly same value remains same. And this value is known as 1 atmospheric pressure. So 1 atmospheric pressure is nothing but the pressure of 76 centimeter mercury pressure. On the other hand, standard temperature, as I mentioned, it is standard temperature and pressure. Standard pressure we have calculated. Standard temperature is equal to 273 K for Kelvin. Actually it is 0 degree Celsius. So it is called standard temperature. So this part is very important for calculation of the volume of the gases. So we have discussed about the standard temperature and pressure, that is STP. Now moving to the next part, that is nature of distribution of the velocity. Now velocity distribution, in case of velocity distribution in a particular temperature, for gas molecule, we all know that gas molecules are not rigid, they are loosely bounded. The molecules are loosely bounded, that means they are very much free to move here and there. In case of ideal gas, obviously they can very much free to move here and there. So their velocity must be different for different molecules. And scientist Maxwell proposed this theory of distribution of velocity. What is the Maxwell suggestion about the distribution of the velocity? He told, that means it has been seen, that means at a particular temperature, if lots of molecules are there or gas molecules are there, few gas molecules must have very low velocity. That means low velocity, that this is the curve I have given, that means velocity distribution curve. In the velocity distribution curve, we have seen, that means at the left hand side, this is the axis for velocity. This axis for denoted the velocity, we have seen very low amount. That means this is the fraction of the molecules having velocity between c and c plus dc. So this is the fraction of molecules. Which fraction, how much a fraction of molecules are occupying this velocity? If we look at the curve, we can easily see that it very little amount of fractions of fraction of the molecules having very low velocity, and as well as in case of very high velocity also very little amount of fraction of molecules, gas molecules occupying very high velocity. So what you can conclude, that means very low velocity molecules is fraction is very low. That means number of molecules having low velocity is very low, as well as the number of molecules having very high velocity is also very low. But that means most of the molecule is clustered in the middle. That means maximum amount of molecules is occupying a certain velocity is around a certain velocity. This velocity actually is known as CP, that means most probable velocity. That means around a certain velocity, maximum number of molecules are clustered. That means maximum number of molecules are having more or less this type of velocity. That means the velocity is towards this. That means the cluster of the molecule is the maximum here. So that's why this velocity is known as most probable velocity. So this is the velocity distribution for the gaseous molecules proposed by the scientist Maxwell. Here n I have denoted. N is the number of molecules per cc of the gas. So hope that the curve is clear to all of us. Mind that it is a certain temperature. It is say it is T1 temperature. If the temperature increase, so obviously the curve will be changed. Will change, and the curve will be like this, where T2 greater than T1. Always we have to remember that. That means it becomes flattened. That means CP shifted. Here let we consider it is CP1 and it is CP2. It is also the most probable velocity for T2 temperature. That means as we know, that means if temperature becomes higher, that means velocity becomes higher. That's why most probable velocity obviously increased. But mind that it becomes flattened. That means the cluster, that means the percentage, that means fraction of the molecules become decreased. So at low temperature the most probable velocity will be low. That means high temperature most probable velocity will be high. But mind that the curve become flattened. So this is the effect of temperature also. So hope that this part is clear to all of us. Now moving to the, as I have mentioned, this was proposed by the Maxwell. So Maxwell also proposed the particular equation for the velocity distribution. And not only, now moving to the velocity distribution, this is the equation I have already mentioned over here. Maxwell equation for velocity distribution. This is the as I mentioned, this is the fraction. This is the fraction of molecules having velocity between c plus c and c plus dc. So this is the fraction of this is the I have mentioned, and this is the equation. This is equal to 4 pi into m by 2 pi kt 3 by 2 c square e to the power minus mc square by 2 kt. Now this is the Maxwell equation for the energy distribution. Same thing, more or less identical. In case of 4 pi it becomes 2 pi, and m by 2 pi kt it is 1 by pi kt, and it is c square, it becomes psi 1 by
1 by 2. That means, and this is I have epsilon, and in this case I have mentioned K is equal to Boltzmann constant, that is R by N0. R means what? That is ideal gas constant. N0 means Avogadro number. So m is the mass of the gas molecule. C is the velocity of the velocity at temperature Tk. Tk means Kelvin. K for Kelvin. And here in case of Maxwell distribution for energy, 1 by n d, and this part is known as fraction of this is the denotation of energy, fraction of molecules having energy between energy and energy plus dE. So this is the curve for energy distribution. Mind that this is a little bit different from the velocity distribution. This is the curve shown by energy distribution curve, and this is the velocity distribution curve, and this is the energy distribution curve I have shown. So hope that it's clear to all of us. So up to this in this video we have finished up this part. Hope that is clear to all of us.